दिस लेडी इज नॉट हियर। भाई उसको ऐड कर लेना यार, वो क्या नाम है उस लड़की का? बहुत ही मुश्किल नाम जो है।
हसान थी।
अशांति।
श्रीलंकन लेडी जो है, हाँ उसको वो। कहाँ गई वो? अभी तो आई थी।
तो मैंने सबको एक्सेस दे दिया है अभी मेरे को जो भी आया है।
हाँ अभी आपको दोबारा आए तो एडमिट कर देना, ठीक है? मैं उसको एक
ठीक।
दफ़ा एक मैसेज भी कर देता हूँ। पता नहीं भाई, उसका नाम ही शांति नहीं है, कुछ और ही है। मेरे नाम पास किस नंबर से सेव है उसका नाम? हाँ हाँ, शांति है, अच्छा। ओके फाइन। ऑनलाइन है, क्या करूँ? अच्छा गाइस, which topic we need to start today?
लास्ट वी डिड वाज क्रेडिट कंट्रोल।
Sir,
क्रेडिट कंट्रोल तो हम करते ही नहीं है।
नहीं आई मीन क्या कंट्रोल।
it will start from 1.21, sir.
यस यस 1.21 से करेंगे। एक सेकंड। क्रेडिट कंट्रोल नहीं था, अरे क्या तो बोलते हैं उसको। नोट्स। 1.20। ओके। 1.21। 8। 16।
Number 29.
18।
29, yeah.
ओके।
Maintain version for controlling, we need to start from here.
ओके।
Click on this yellow message. OKEQ. Now go to the SAP and write down OKEQ. What happened? Hmm? Echo up. Mhm. No, no. अब नहीं देना। हाँ, मस्तियाँ कर रहा हूँ। Okay, select zero from the gray button. पेट पेट भर गया कार्टून से। टीवी लगा दूंगा तो मुझे अंदर जाना पड़ेगा। On the left hand side, click on settings, controlling area settings.
ओके। सेटिंग फॉर ईच फिजिकल ईयर और डेल्टा वर्जन।
सबसे पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कंट्रोलिंग एरिया सेटिंग्स।
इस पर क्लिक।
हम्म।
ओके।
Now write down your company code.
9191 और 1678।
919.
ओके।
Select zero. Settings for each fiscal year. डबल क्लिक करो।
डबल क्लिक ही किया है।
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं। What is this topic? It's already there. What is this topic in controlling area? Version is zero. This is standard from SAP. We are maintaining the setting for budgets so that in the future, the guys who are handling the module of SAP BPC, they can maintain the budget. Planned versus actual reports can come and budgeting can be done. Okay, so that is why we are doing this topic. This is basically a setting to make your budgets active in your company code.
ओके,
Okay,
ठीक
that's
है.
it. Now go to the next.
इसका
Go to
इसका
the
सर थोड़ा सा डिस्क्राइब करेंगे सर, किस
every
तरह से
company
इसको
has
कनेक्ट कर रहा
budgets.
है और किस तरह से इसका इम्पैक्ट आएगा.
Every company has budgets. Okay, where you
करेक्ट.
can go and maintain your budgets in the ERP. So in
हम्म.
SAP, this is a page where you comes and make your budgeting active. That's it. You cannot
अच्छा,
create
एक्टिवेट.
budgets because budget is part of SAP BPC module, but we can activate the budgets. So now
ओके.
here we have made this screen active. In this way, now anybody can do the budgeting for each journal ledger account. Okay, that is why it is written version is 0. But 0 is standard by SAP. Plan versus actual version is the name of this version. What does it come out? Plan report and actual report. What was your budget?
तो
Planned
we
budget?
can we can we can check the variances.
Yeah.
Okay, and plan and actual
Plan is
checkbox are there.
budget and actual means the actual amount for every month in the journal ledger account. So basically this is the setting at the back end.
Okay. Valuation new. Legal valuation, what is that?
Legal valuation because SAP has a separate module legal valuation. So that is why we are taking it as a legal. We cannot take it as a group. We cannot take it as a profit center. Legal means it will apply for all companies. Oh, sorry, all modules of SAP
Okay.
because there are total 158 modules. So legal means that it has an impact over everywhere in SAP.
Okay.
Okay. Authorization granted and refreshed version is nothing.
Perfect.
Next step.
Okay. Define document type mapping variant for CO business
Uh,
transaction.
this is only for study purpose. Okay, guys, either you want to write it down in your notepad, you can write it down. Some topics are only for study, some topics are to practice. So this is only for study. Okay, go to the next topic.
1.22 is only for study.
Study. 1.23 we will go here. So go by this path.
Okay. SPR पहले एस ओके, ये पाथ के थ्रू ही जाना है.
Yes, yes.
ओके. SPRO फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग ग्लोबल सेटिंग. ओके.
SAP reference IMG.
फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग ग्लोबल सेटिंग, देन
Checking the notes.
लेजर इंटीग्रेशन कंट्रोलिंग. लेजर इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ कंट्रोलिंग. उसके बाद क्या है? चेक एंड डिफाइन default values. Check and define default values here, right?
करेक्ट।
ओके, क्या है ये?
हाँ जी, दिस इज गो 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 टू द एसएपी। एसएपी में जाओ बस। हाँ, सो फर्स्ट गो टू योर कंपनी कोड पोजीशन। 9191 था ना?
वही तो मैंने टाइप किया था।
If it's not there, no problem. Go to the first page.
अनदर एंट्री पे, आई मीन, ओके, फर्स्ट पेज वेयर?
हाँ नहीं, सबसे ऊपर चले जाएं। फुल
हम्म।
अबव। फुल अबव, स्क्रॉल फुल अबव।
ओके। हाँ।
Okay, select 0001. Let's finish this topic, then I will explain every line, every column.
ओके, सेलेक्ट कर लिया।
Then click on copy button. Okay, okay, 1 minute. अम्मी जी आना जरा, टीवी चला के दो इसको। कंपनी कोड 9191। Okay, so first column is that we are basically activating our company code with controlling module so that whenever we hit cost centers and profit centers, values can be displayed in financial accounting reports. Okay, and also cost accounting reports. If I want to see my cost center reports and profit center reports, yellow. So those can be visible. So I am saying my company code is valid from 1st January 1900. Leading ledger we discussed in the last class that 0L is a place, a general ledger account which is present in my balance sheet.
Balance sheet, correct.
Okay.
Leading
Uh,
ledgers.
Leading ledger. So this is a leading ledger. It means that my cost centers, if I hit a cost center, after this, I can see the report. Okay, next. Uh, document type mapping variant. This is default from SAP. We are not changing anything. Okay, ji. So click on enter and then save. Okay. Click on new or open the mirror.
डिस्प्ले ऑब्जेक्ट।
हो गया. Control S again. Click on the mirror. ये जो मिरर नहीं बना हुआ इसके राइट साइड पे, नो नो नो, ऊपर ऊपर.
ये
हाँ, ओपन इट.
फर्स्ट वन।
फर्स्ट वन सबसे ऊपर, बैच कंपनी फीको.
बैच कंपनी फिगर, डबल क्लिक।
हाँ, डबल क्लिक.
ओके।
ओके, सेव्ड, डेटा इज सेव्ड. ओके जी.
ओके।
गो टू द नोट्स, व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट?
बट यू सेड यू विल एक्सप्लेन अस कि ये क्या है, क्यों किया हमने।
भाई मैंने बताया तो है. मैंने बताया है कि whenever we will be hitting the cost centers,
हम्म।
okay, your reports can be visible in financial accounting.
ओके, ठीक है।
This is
ठीक
the
है।
output result, okay? But we need to come up here and then we need to do this setting. That's it.
ठीक है.
Now this is that we are going to allocate this 0L leading ledger in our CO version, okay, which is defined by SAP. Again, this is a step where if I hit my cost centers, I can see the reports in financial accounting also.
Okay.
Okay, ji. So
So
now,
this is the connection between controlling and financial accounting.
yes,
We are
आप
just
कह
making
सकते
the
हो कि
connection.
basically this is as integration.
ओके, सो जो भी कॉस्ट सेंटर को हिट कर रहा होगा वो उसकी रिपोर्टिंग फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में भी आ जाएगी फिर.
हाँ जी, because by the month end, there is a separate module in SAP which is called COPA.
अच्छा.
COPA module is cost counting and profitability analysis. What they do, they take the profit and loss report from financial accounting, GL
ओके.
account wise. Then they took the report of cost centers and profit centers because cost center is taking expenses and profit center is taking revenues. Then they match
ओके.
that the revenue present in your profit loss is matching with the profit center report or not. If not, then it means you did some mistake. Then you analyze those mistakes and correct your mistakes. Maybe you missed by while creating the sales invoice, you missed the profit center. Okay. So this can be a case. Or for example, you hit a wrong sales account. That is why. Same way
ओके
by
एंड
expenses, you are posting the expenses, but by mistake you miss the cost center. So cost center report will not be showing that particular expense. So this is a month-end report which COPA module is doing, cost accounting and profitability analysis. So how you will be able to do this if you have all these settings?
okay, and that will be a separate team who will be generating the reports and
Yes, yes,
working
yes,
on them.
yes. Yes, it is a COPA team.
Corporate team will do that and they will inform us and then we will be working accordingly.
You will not be working accordingly.
For
This
the
is only
end user,
consultant and setting. End user, you are not end user of
end
COPA.
user. Yeah, yeah, like end user.
Okay. No, no, no. You will not be end user of COPA, or maybe if they teach you how to do, because it's a separate thing. But yes, we can do the setting for these things. So that is why we are doing it.
Okay, we are just
Mr.
making a
Project, so
connection.
there's a option, which means there's separate way of transactions, T codes for correcting those entries, or they are just
No, no, no. There
passing
is a
them.
separate module for, first of
COPA.
all, we did one step for budgeting. Now for budgeting, there is a separate module, SAP BPC, Business Planning and Consolidation. So we cannot do the budgeting, but we can activate the budgeting. Okay, so that is why we did the first step and we gave in to the versions of controlling and we activated the budgeting. Now in this step, COPA team wants to do the cost accounting and profitability analysis, but they are dependent on FICO module that they do this setting. So that is why we are doing this setting so that they can do the cost accounting and profitability analysis.
Got it.
Okay.
Basically, this is we are giving information for them to analyze,
No, we are not giving any information.
which
We
means
are
the settings
making
from the
a
system.
base. We are making a base so that
Yes,
in the future they can do cost accounting and profitability analysis. And if
Okay, so
majority of the company are not doing this, then no need to do this.
no,
Correct?
they need this to end up with the report part, right? If we don't do this setting, what will be the consequences?
They will not be able to do the cost accounting and profitability analysis.
Perfect. So this setting is required by us for them to build a bridge for these reports.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now go to this process. Define ledger for CO version ये भी लेकर.
Okay. Comes a ledger integration of controlling
Mhm.
different ledger for CEO.
And if you will not do this setting, define ledger for CO version, you cannot hit cost center to financial accounting expenses. Okay. So basically we are doing this integration. First of all, check your company code. Either it is present there or not.
No.
No? Okay, go first line, 0001. Select 0001. Change it. Okay, 9191. Now the next thing is version. So I'm saying my controlling area 9191, and I'm making a connection of controlling area also with budgets. In the next step, I'm making a connection with financial accounting, with leading ledgers. Okay, so you can maintain the budgets of cost centers and profit centers. Okay, and then ledger, it is connected with ledger 0L. That's it. Press enter, Control S. Again, press enter. These are not our mistakes. Okay,
Done.
next step. Done. हाँ जी, define profit center standard hierarchy. Okay जी. Profit center standard hierarchy we have spoken in the last class. It is equal to chart of accounts, and under this we attach our cost centers, profit centers. So now it is related to profit centers. Okay, go to this path.
Financial accounting, then for general ledger accounting, then master data. Financial accounting. Financial accounting का क्या है? General ledger. क्या है? General ledger accounting, master data, profit
Profit
center,
center.
profit center. whole
Define
small. Then profit center, define profit center standard hierarchy. Yes.
Okay, Ji. So position 1678. First of all, I will show you. They did a new setting. Before we can write on only 91, 91. Now they are not aligned. So go to position 1678. Copy. So okay, like this we need to write down. So PCSHY, I wrote this because it is profit center standard hierarchy. Now go to position 91, 91. Okay, write down in front of this. First line is controlling area. My controlling area is 91, 91. And with controlling area, I am attaching my hierarchy area. PCSH, profit center standard hierarchy.
PCSH.
91, 91. Okay, Control S. Now we know that controlling area is equal to company code and hierarchy area is equal to chart of accounts. So in financial accounting, we created company code and we created chart of accounts and we connected both with each other. Same way here, we created controlling area and now we created hierarchy and we connected both with each other. Click
What
on
is
hmm,
standard hierarchy? What will be the impact of this standard hierarchy?
standard hierarchy is equal to chart of accounts. In financial accounting, under chart of accounts, we have general ledger accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And under controlling module in hierarchy area, we have cost centers, profit centers. And cost centers have all of my expenses. Profit centers have my all revenues.
Okay.
Okay. Click on this line below A4H1 400. Last
Okay.
row. Click on transaction. Transaction. No, transaction.
You are controlling it. I didn't do anything.
I was doing okay.
Yes.
No. Oh, okay. Click on transaction. Done. Okay, Ji. Go to the next.
ये क्या किया आपने? What did you do?
Now, in whatever screen you go, you will see the T code below. Okay, now, uh, okay, now we will go here, KCH4. We give the name and now, no, we give the number and now we will write down the name of hierarchy area, KCH4. Write down in front of it standard hierarchy 9191 imaging. Guys, today you need to be here with me because Nanny is not here and my wife is in London. Next week, my wife will be here. So everything will be easy for me to teach, but not right now. Okay,
Oh, no
click
problem.
Control S.
Enter.
Click on Control S. Save. Now we are giving the name to our standard hierarchy. Under this standard hierarchy, we will be creating cost centers and profit centers. We can create here also. If you see lower level or same level, we can create here also. But the problem is here we don't have the activation button. After creation of the profit center, we need to activate our profit centers. So we will go into a one other particular screen where we will be having an activation button and we will create there. Okay, go to the next topic.
It's done. हो गया ये?
Done.
Okay. But ये तो आया ही नहीं अपने में. This
मैंने
hierarchy.
यही बताया ना कि we can create here cost centers, sorry, profit centers, लेकिन इसमें एक problem है. The problem is you cannot activate them and it is mandatory to activate profit centers. And we will go into another screen in the future. There we can create profit centers. It's not good to create here.
Sir, I have a question. Can I create
Mhm.
profit center two or more, like brand wise? For example, Yamaha and Suzuki. So, can I create two profit centers?
You can create multiple profit centers.
How can I create the second one? First one I can create very easily, but the
We
second
will, Abdul Rahman, we can create in KE51 and we will go there and we can create. For you, we created to 1000 and 2000. You can create as many as you want with any name. So we will create 1000, 2000, 3000, or 0001, 0002, 0003, as many as we want. But we will create in the future. Right now, this company is not having all settings to create profit centers.
So you
Okay,
in
sir.
future you'll be teaching us the branches and multiple profit centers also?
Right now we are doing the configuration. This is end user part to create profit centers. Right now we are unable to create profit centers. So many things are pending in configuration.
Okay, once they are done only then we can create multiple.
हाँ.
Okay.
Define segment.
Segment we will not do. Segment is separate reporting. I can give you an example. For example, there is a construction company, and construction company is creating buildings also. And with buildings, they are also doing the interior decoration part. So they can create two segments. With one segment, they can call it construction section. The other segment can be interior decoration, and both segments can generate separate profit loss reports. So it's only a creation and that's it, nothing else. And then whenever you hit any profit loss items, for example, sale or expenses, you can hit your segments also.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Kalim, the based on the segments, there will be separate GL accounts for the same, right? So we have
GL account will remain the same. Same GL
one
account
GL
can be
account.
applied
So
to many segments.
okay. So it is not visible in the ledger, like in B1 we have separate GS for the segment wise. We are creating.
No, 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 no. Otherwise, you can
Okay.
create a separate GL account segment wise also.
Okay.
So can you explain this again, this segment thing?
Your company has different departments from where they are generating the revenue, different products. You can call different products as segments. And then by the month end, you can see which product has earned how much revenue and how much expenses are there. So this is called as segments. You can call it as management accounting reports or internal accounting reports.
Okay, so we created the segment, but what about the postings we'll be doing? We'll be passing entries for expense and profit for uh like we will be how we will be segregating this expense.
This your company has to decide whether you can decide on any proportionate you can decide 20, 30, 40, how you want to allocate. This your company has to decide. Every
No,
company has.
from posting perspective, I'm asking. Like if I'm passing an expense entry, how we will be segregating this is for
Okay.
segment A or
Okay.
segment B?
Tell me expense.
Okay, for suppose